Hi Sagittarius, this is going to be your reading from July 1st to the 15th. I hope everyone is having a nice day so far. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon or rising because you could be in that energy as well. Just a reminder, these are general reads, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. How I do my readings, I'll start with the Angel Oracle Guide here. I'll move on to traditional tarot and then back to Oracle with the Energy Oracle at the end. All right, let's get into it. So your message this week is yes. Yes, yes, yes. The answer is yes. Proceed, go forth, achieve, enjoy, do not hold back. The time is now. Rise up, fly high, light up, and express yourself in experience and share. This card is a huge thumbs up. If you're making a decision, the answer is yes. Go for it. This is the time for positivity, celebration, and progress. Angels are encouraging you to let in light and enjoy it. All your hard work is paying off. Any endeavors, projects, opportunities before you now are getting the green light. If you've been holding off for the right time, the time is now, and you're being encouraged to take the next step. You're good to go. If you're feeling scared or worried, that is okay. Invite and help. Angels are there to guide you, and they want to be part of your success. So relax and experience the joy that is unfolding for you now. Exciting stuff here, Sagittarius. Let's see. Just give me a minute to pull these cards, and I'll just feel the energy around, and we'll get into it. All right, just give me a moment with this energy, please. If you hear pitter-patter, that's my dog in the background. Okay. For Sagittarius, please. Okay, tell me decision time. And it's something about a decision before you know the final outcome of it, which is interesting. It's like, it's kind of like almost like taking a leap of faith or being like, no, I kind of strongly believe in this. Yeah, there's something about seeing or maybe investing in something before you kind of know the full outcome. It's interesting because we have the Two of Pentacles here in the reverse, and the Two of Pentacles in the reverse could be overspending or worry kind of about finances here. I don't know if some of you are, wanting to maybe invest in something, maybe some of you wanting to buy something, a car, a house. Maybe you're just kind of worried about kind of financial stuff right now, or your kind of spending habits. But I feel like there is this kind of end to financial kind of worry for you here. So I don't know if maybe you just got a raise or something, or you're trying to kind of go back to school to be in a profession to make a little bit more money here. But with this Death card, the Scorpio energy, I feel like there's this ending of almost like having to make ends meet for you, or just being able to make kind of ends meet for you, or just kind of an ending in general, where there's this concern of money is basically, or this kind of worry of overspending. I don't know, again, if it's feeling like whatever you are feeling right now, they really do want you to kind of proceed to go forward. Yes, I'm getting this confirmation like you kind of deserve it. I don't know, I'm just seeing this extra money right now for you, and I don't know if it's because of like a job change recently. They're saying this something is deserved here, and it's interesting because when I get the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, sometimes I'm like, okay, someone's kind of overspending here, but I don't see that in a way for you. I see like maybe this is just kind of just the beginning, or there may be something here that you kind of want to buy for yourself, Sagittarius, that is like, but it's feeling like you deserve it, whatever it is, okay? I have this moon card here. Piscean energy. The moon card is about not seeing something totally correctly. Sometimes this can be delusion. This can be not really being able, you know, it's almost like there's this kind of haze in front of you here, Sag, that we're not being able to kind of see the truth in something. With the Strength card here, Leo energy, it's just saying as well that we just have to be strong through this. I don't know if there is maybe some changes going on for you kind of with this Death card popping up, but there is something that we have to kind of be strong through, and it's being able to not see through kind of this delusion that might be happening kind of right now for you. You're not really able to see the truth of a whole situation. We have this Four of Pentacles and we have this Two of Swords in the reverse, and the Four of Pentacles in the reverse is about letting go. Right? And this is why I'm saying like it feels like it's almost okay to spend this money right now, or it's okay to maybe invest in something, whether this, you know, maybe this is a new course, whatever it is, particularly for you, Sagittarius. They're just saying that it's okay to kind of let go a little bit. You don't need to hold on to the finances too strong. I just saw 333 on the board as well, so you might be getting confirmation from your angels or guides with that 333 there. I also have the Two of Swords in reverse, which means you're going to be choosing a new path forward here. So where were you at crossroads before? It does really feel like you are kind of on this kind of new journey or new adventure. This kind of old financial worry seems to be out of the way for you. They're really kind of pushing you, again, like I said before, with this Yes energy, to just kind of keep moving forward. Because I just kind of see this little bit of hesitance from you, because I feel like you're almost in this kind of transitional phase here, Sag, where you're moving out of one and moving into another. And with this Hangman in reverse, it's kind of making us a little bit impatient. It's almost just like, yep, we chose this new path here for ourselves, but we already kind of want to be at the finish line of this new path. But you really just made that decision. You really just made the idea to kind of, okay, I'm going to go this way. And it feels like it's just kind of the beginning of that. So let the energy work here. Again, I feel like this transitional energy with you, it will be happening in these kind of 2 weeks. Maybe some of you are transitioning into a new job. Again, like I said before, maybe some of you are just having a financial transition. Let's see what else we got here. It's interesting because it's like the energy I get with this, I have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. I have the Ten of Swords coming out sideways, which means there's a choice involved in this. And then I have the King of Swords in the reverse. So the Queen of Cups in the reverse is always like my nurturing mother card. This could be a water sign in your life. We do have Pisces or Scorpio on the board here. But when it's in the reverse, it kind of talks about we're not really caring for ourselves or nurturing ourselves here. Like maybe this is someone else in your life who's kind of a little bit cold, a little bit bitter, a little closed off emotionally. But I do feel like this can relate to a lot of you here as well. I feel like they're wanting you to start caring for yourself and nurturing your kind of ideas and your thoughts here as well. Because it feels like, again, that is a part of this process for you, is being like, you know, how can I think of you know, how can I talk to myself kind of more positively? How can I talk to myself a little bit more caring in these kind of situations? Because it's interesting that this Ten of Swords is coming out sideways, telling me that there is a choice involved. So you can feel like in this Ten of Swords moment where you feel rock bottom, where you feel in kind of total defeat, or you can have the choice here to kind of be like, okay, I've hit that point, I'm on the way back up now, and the way I'm going to do that is with this positive reinforcement and really taking care and nurturing kind of myself and my energy. If this is a water sign that did kind of stab you in the back here, I just think they are just not emotionally connected, and maybe this is not someone that you want in your life. Anyways, so it's good to kind of let go of that. We also have the King of Swords in reverse, which is energy of someone who is a bit really intellectual, but sometimes they can get stuck in their own head. They can kind of be overthinking. They sometimes can be cold because their thoughts are, you know, controlling them in the way they don't want to feel as well. So it's just interesting that you have these kind of two cards that just don't want to really feel or don't really want to communicate here. I want to pull another card on this King of Swords and see if it's someone else in your life, or if this could be your energy here as well. Seems like someone else in your life here with that. So Libra, Aquarius, Gemini kind of energy. I don't know, it feels like someone's not in kind of the capacity here to kind of give you what you want, or you're just feeling kind of maybe backstabbed by them, maybe you're feeling hurt by them here. And again, we have this Page of Cups, which is energy of basically an emotional conversation. So I feel like there's this conversation to be had in these 2 weeks for you, Sagittarius, where you realize maybe the person you know, isn't at your level, isn't that kind of your style of communication, isn't at the space that you need, or the you know, this kind of caring energy that you need. They're like, you just can't match it right now, and that's totally okay as well for you, Sag. We have this Tower moment in reverse, so you're seeing the signs, you're seeing the cracks in the foundation and fixing them before it's kind of too late here, right before the tower becomes crumbling down. So I'm just kind of feeling out this energy for a second. It's nice because the energy that I'm feeling, and I'm kind of feeling it in my solar plexus right now, but it's like this energy of kind of putting yourself first in these kind of situations, and starting to be kind of okay with that, being okay with maybe taking the lead on certain things. Maybe before, again, you were having a hard time with kind of communications or your emotions, but I feel like, I don't know, I'm getting this sense of leading with you, Sag. Okay, let's move on from that. There you are in the reversed here, Temperance. Some of you, if you are single, it feels like, Sag, you're having a hard time with your kind of relationships, having a hard time kind of manifesting. Maybe you're feeling the right people towards you. There's something important here, though, because we do have the Temperance card in reversed, which is Sagittarius energy, which is your energy. We have the 8 of Wands here in the reverse, and we have the Magician card in reverse. And it feels like the thing that we want, it's almost like we're not ready for it yet. Again, there's this kind of, like I was saying before, a little bit of impatience energy with this Hangman in reverse around you. And it feels like for some of you, you're trying to manifest the kind of perfect partner. But to be honest here, Sag, it's like, am I kind of ready for that? You know, am I at the stage where this person can come in and you know, coming in both into a good place in ourselves here? And I feel like you're on that beginning journey for you, that beginning journey of being like, I'm kind of making myself a little bit more whole here. I'm you know, starting to take the lead on things in my life. I'm starting to kind of move some of this smoke or haze out of the way. Things are ending for me. You know, is like this the right or best time for a relationship? It does say with this 8 of Wands in reverse that it's going to be slow moving for you. So this is kind of guidance to just kind of enjoy the process of it. You know, let it happen when it kind of happens here. Just kind of keep focusing on your healing journey, focusing on maybe this kind of new finances that are in for you. I wouldn't worry about it so much if you're asking like, will it ever happen? The guides are saying with this angel oracle, yes, it will here, but just again, feeling a little bit of that impatience from you from it, right? You don't want to let the wrong person in just because. Sorry about that, Sag. My technical difficulties are through the roof today, but we are getting this done. If it's not a romantic relationship, it's maybe a new partnership, maybe it's a friendship connection here that you're really trying to make. Maybe you're trying to look for someone, you know, maybe partner up with someone for something here as well. But again, it's just not at the stage right now where you're at the level to be ready to kind of accept this. And I know that's kind of hard to hear because you're just like, this would help, but trust me, when it's the right time, it's the right time. I know from kind of experience here that sometimes I should have just let things take its course and let things take time, but I would get so in my head, I would overthink, I would stress out. So it's just saying, let this move in slowly, take your time with things, okay? Some of you might be moving again, like I was saying, this may be this big purchase or something. You might be moving or changing houses, buying a house, because I have the Six of Swords here and I have the Four of Wands. This is like coming home energy with the Four of Wands. It's usually my foundations. Usually, again, it represents like houses, marriage, celebrations, weddings, things like that. Maybe some of you are going away to like a destination wedding or somewhere where you're traveling in that Sag here as well. But the Six of Swords is just like moving on to calmer waters. Again, if you're not physically moving anywhere, this is kind of an emotion of kind of moving into a little bit more space of this kind of calmness. Because as you see with the Six of Swords, the water is really, really rough here. But on this side, it's calm and still. And so we're kind of moving towards that. You're on the journey towards that. If it doesn't represent a physical move for you. Anything else? We have the Happy Family card coming out sideways, which is interesting as well because it's talking about, again, another kind of choice here when they come out sideways, right? It's like the card can go either way. I feel like there's this almost giving back here. Again, maybe you are taking this, like, maybe you are taking a trip with family, but I feel like you're kind of giving back to your family in some kind of capacity here. Whether that's a person, maybe a partner that you live with, maybe you know you and your kids, you give them some extra money here, or you give back to, you know, maybe a parent or something else will always want to go to like Ireland and then you're going on a trip to Ireland. I don't know, whatever it is for you here, Sag, I feel like you're going to be a little bit more kind of charitable with your family here, or there to kind of help them out, maybe taking on a role to kind of do that for them here as well. The only thing, like the unhappy family card that I got here, like if it is a choice to go into the reversed, you might be taking on kind of the stresses of your family at this time. But I think this kind of charitableness of you, this willing to give to them, is going to be kind of really helpful for you. Again, a lot of people sometimes might not have the best relationships with their family. But this could be your chosen family here as well, right? Maybe just like, oh, I just kind of want to treat everybody here. Maybe it's just like a nice dinner. Maybe you're just even cooking a nice dinner. Maybe you're just like, hey, I'll help you out around the house. It doesn't have to be this big extravagant thing like a trip or something. But I feel just like this giving back to your family in there. All right. Let me pull this energy oracle. You got the Temple Path. Spiritual purpose and support. Receiving this card represents your own spiritual evolution. The winding path you are on leads to blessed temple and a lovely garden, symbolizing the spiritual destiny your soul has in mind for this lifetime. This card upright is here to tell you that whatever you're going through now is all part of your soul's process. You are on your karmatic path and heading in the right direction, right? That's what we're saying when we said this Two of Swords moment. It's like you made a choice, you're on the right path. The choices you make now are important for your personal growth and life lessons. And because we're at this point, this is why I'm saying maybe this kind of ideal relationship isn't here yet for you, because we're just kind of not ready to receive it yet. The lights around the temple represent the spiritual world, your family members and friends and angels and guides, all the loving spiritual helpers who long to assist you. Sorry about that, Sag. Call upon them and be open to their wisdom and inspiration. This is a wonderful, life-expanding time, so keep in mind your personal priorities as well as your spiritual connection. Following your higher intentions will help you move life forward in dramatic ways, and connecting with spirit and your higher self will have a wonderful influence on your experience. All right, Sag, I think this kind of reading for you is all of this is all kind of part of the plan. So nurture it, care for it, and keep moving forward.